You can ask any YouTuber on this platform if the comment system sucks, and I guarantee you they're going to tell you that it does. I mean, it's just kind of a known thing. It's been known for years. Everyone talks about it as, YouTube comments. Like, don't bother reading the YouTube comments, man. They're crap. Now, I mean, it's not always bad. There are plenty of great comments in the YouTube comments section, but the system itself is just absolute trash, and people have been screaming out for such a long time. YouTube, please fix your comment system. Please, we want to interact with our fans and not hate ourselves while we're doing it. But they don't do it, okay? And I've heard people say that the dislike button on YouTube doesn't work. I've heard people say it, and it's kind of seemed like that, from my own personal experience. So I thought to myself, hey, why don't we actually investigate this a little bit and see if the dislike button on YouTube works or not. Of course it works on videos. Everyone's seen videos with dislikes on. I mean, go watch Rebecca Black's Friday video. Lots of dislikes on that thing, okay? The dislike button on YouTube videos works fine. I mean, it doesn't really have much of a purpose other than people just saying, hey, I dislike the video, but it works. All right. So what I said is let's write a comment. YouTube now lets you edit comments, which is cool. I mean, thank you, YouTube, for giving us that feature. Editing comments is nice. Sometimes you make a typo or you need to change some sort of information in a popular comment. It's possible. It's great. So I decided let's write a comment. Let's ask for likes and then edit it and then ask for dislikes and we'll see what happens. And this is what happened. So first of all, this is a comment I left. Experiment time. Everyone like this comment, please. And of course I took it and I pinned the comment because I can do that. It's my comment section. It shows up first on the top. Whenever somebody comes to the comment section, they immediately see it. Boom. It's a pinned comment. You can see it. It's sometimes got important information. I like that you can pin comments. That's great. I like that you can edit comments. That's great. So I posted the comment and I waited. So after a couple of minutes, that comment had 16 likes. Good. That's the way it should work. It's up there. I'm asking for likes. It's usually an easy way to get some likes in the comment section. After 5 minutes, we had 44 likes. Everything so far going according to plan. After 8 minutes, this comment had 66 likes. That's the point where I said, hey, that's enough likes to see, there's a bunch of likes on this comment. So now what we got to do is we got to go and edit this thing. So that's what I did. I edited it so it said dislike instead of like. Really easy to see. I mean, if you can read, you can figure out I'm asking you to leave a dislike. And yeah, the results were kind of interesting. After less than a minute, the comment had went up to 71 likes, and I understand that. You got to think about the fact that when somebody comes to the video, they probably haven't refreshed in a while, so they're seeing it before it was edited. So there was a bunch of likes being added for a little bit. A little bit later, it went up to 73. Then I noticed that the comment went down by 1 like, and that got me thinking, maybe the dislike button does work because, I mean, that's a drop. That's what you expect to see. Then it went up to 76. 77, 78, 80, 83, and all the way to 85. So for the first 8 minutes, it was like, then it was dislike, and the likes were still going up. Okay, that's what I saw here. So, of course, look, this was only a few minutes. Like I said, people refresh the page. What we really got to look at is over a long period of time. We should easily be able to get people to get rid of all these likes on the comment because there's going to be more people disliking than liking. You want me to prove that? Here's a video I did where I asked people to dislike the video instead of liking the video. As you can see, it got a lot of dislikes, not a whole lot of likes. And you could argue, oh, well, people don't want to dislike a video or dislike a comment. They'd rather like it. That's why there are a small number of people who still liked it regardless of the fact that I asked immediately when I started the video, dislike the video. So perhaps that was happening a little bit. A few people were liking it anyway. And well, after time, after a day, this is what we got 18 hours ago. So not quite a day, but obviously a lot longer than the 8 minutes I left it for where it got 66 likes. So if it can get 66 likes, in 8 minutes, and then you ask people to dislike, I would assume you can get a lot more than 66 dislikes in a matter of 18 hours. So what does this tell me right here? I mean, you can kind of conclude from this that the dislike button is not really working. It's not really a thing. The dislike button is just a placebo. It doesn't actually bring down the number of likes on a comment. And this is a problem. Okay, this is why this is a big problem for me, because there are comments in the YouTube comment system in the YouTube comment sections that shouldn't be there. Comments that people had to report as spam, and a lot of people had to report before it goes away. But what if you could just dislike that thing into oblivion? Wouldn't that be a lot better? Wouldn't it be nice if the dislike button actually worked and YouTube said, hey, if a lot of people dislike a comment, let's bury that thing. Now, as I said, YouTube has improved the comment section in some ways. For example, creators can now leave hearts next to comments. Instead of hitting the like button, they can hit the heart button, and that's a button that's reserved only for the creator of the video. So then when you can go through the comments and you can say, hey, this comment was liked by the YouTuber, this comment was liked by the YouTuber, etc., etc. And that's, you know, that's cool, but it doesn't really add a whole lot more interaction. And if you look at other comment sections, such as the Reddit comment section, where it's about upvotes and downvotes, and if there are too many downvotes, the comment disappears. You can still look at it, but it's hidden beneath the threshold. Just a little extra plus you got to hit to take a look at that comment. And when you see a negative number on that comment, you can, you know, pretty easily tell it's not something that the community that you're in at the time, whatever comment section that might be, it's not something that's generally liked by a lot of people in that comment section, which helps you, you know, I guess, find comments that are more relevant to why you're interested in. And I just find that, you know, the Reddit system works a lot better. It works with threads and such. And obviously, there's a whole other conversation you could have about what the comment section needs in order to increase engagement and such. But here's the thing. Why haven't they fixed the comment section better? The answer is they don't want you to comment on YouTube. They don't want you to spend time in the comment section. You know what YouTube wants you to do? You've probably heard about it already. It's called watch time. They want you to watch a lot of YouTube. They're giving bigger bucks to the people who are getting more watch time. You know, longer videos are paying better, and they want that. They're paying better because those are the things that YouTube wants. YouTube wants you to spend a lot of time on YouTube. And what are you going to be watching if you're in the comment section? You're not going to be watching anything. YouTube would rather if you hated the comment section. YouTube would rather if the comment section wasn't there at all, pretty much. They know people would lose their minds if that was the case, but they can subtly, you know, decide not to improve certain features and make it better overall, because they know if they do, then people are going to spend more time in the comments, and if they're in the comments more, they're going to be watching less videos. Hey, it might even be bad for me. Let's say I had a great comment section. Let's say my YouTube channel was the only channel like that. I feel like people would come to my channel, they would spend way too much time in the comments, and then they would leave, you know, instead of watching a video, going to another video of mine. So potentially something like that could hurt you know, the viewership overall. And I think that's why YouTube has decided not to really do all that much about the comment section in terms of usability. They don't want to make it that attractive, because an attractive comment section takes away from the video itself. Look, I have a lot of problems with the YouTube comment section. I'm just going to throw one more out there because it just bothers the hell out of me. Replying to someone is absolute garbage. Let me show you this here, because it's mind-blowingly stupid to me. All right, take a look at this comment right here, guys. This is how the comment section works. You have a comment, and then you have a little bit of an indent here, and then you have the rest of the replies. And you can actually hit the reply button on any of these things. Yes, I can hit a heart, which is cool. You know, I can recognize people with that, and I think they like that, and that's good. But let's say I want to reply to this person. Maybe I think they were actually 4,850th. I could be like, no, you're wrong, and hit reply. It goes to the bottom. Why does it go to the bottom? What's that all about? I just replied to that person. You put a little box. You indented that little box. But then when it was posted, it went to the bottom. So now, who am I talking to at this point? It totally destroys the purpose of replying. And YouTube used to have it where if you replied, you could give like a plus and at the person back when Google Plus was all a thing, I suppose. And even that was dumb because they would tag the person, but the tag would be in black. It wouldn't even be in blue. So it would come up as part of the comment itself. And it was just terrible. And this is just terrible. Okay, I'm gonna just go ahead and delete this. Oh, this is a bad comment. Shit. All right, so that's pretty much all I had to say today, guys. I didn't really want to make a long video on this, but I did want to just tell you guys my frustrations with the system. You know, is that not really annoying that the dislike button isn't really a thing? It's just a little button you can hit and feel better about yourself when really it doesn't actually do anything. And there's a bunch of other features in the YouTube comment section that suck. I mean, to me, it would be a super simple fix. Hire someone who knows what the hell they're doing and tell them to redo the comment section so that people actually want to talk and stuff. But as I said, YouTube doesn't want you to do that. YouTube's a business, and at the end of the day, they're more interested in making money than giving you a great experience on the platform. Thanks, YouTube.